Good hit.
This piece strike hitting there. So that is a single
Now
to
batting.
center.
Great hit by Addison to get on first. Now batting Madeline Carroll. And I'm going to say Hartfield, right?
What?
Yeah, we're playing Hartfield.
Yeah.
Some of these girls weren't here for the first game. Madeline shows bunt, and Addison's able to take second. I think he called it a strike. Two strikes. Nice hit, but just to somebody. Is that the scoreboard over there?
You're not offering to do it? Okay.
You want to work it? Go work it for us.
I mean, that's what I said. He just. We'll take third.
Let me go see if I
on
can
the
get
out. I'm serious. If you can't find somebody, just bring it over. I'm keeping score on this anyway. I'll bring up Jamie Elise. That is popped up. Be the third out of the inning. Callie Nix in the circle, and we come back. Couldn't get the scoreboard working. Got a runner on second with nobody down.
No outs. Hey, I can keep up with it on this.
You go. Strikes in there. That is up the middle for a base hit.
And a run will score.
Runner on first. How many outs, Blue? Thank you. Nobody out. 1-0 Hartfield here in the bottom of the first. Strike is called. Ball will get away. Runner will take second on the bunt attempt. Can't see that plate at all.
Ball low. I know it's one strike. I couldn't see what
it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay. I can't see that side from where I am.
Whoa, that'll get away. Runner will take third without a throw. Hesitated a bit. That is in foul territory, out of reach of everybody, except for maybe Coach Gleason, who had to run out of the way of that. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball is dropped by Jamie Elise as a run to score. Makes this 2-0. Runner on first. Still nobody down here on top of the first. Gonna have a courtesy runner. Ball is hit to Jamie Elise, secures that one for the first out. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice pitch.
That's in the ear to Jamie Elise. Makes the play.
Jamie Elise busy this inning.
Very busy, so 2 quick outs now.
But 2 runs have come across.
Strike is called. Ball gets away. Runner will take second. Long look in for the sign. For Kylie, she's set. Delivers. That is hit to Jamie Elise.
She makes the catch.
Busy inning for Jamie Elise. Gets 3 outs. We have two runners score. Head to the top of the second with 5, 6, 7. Kylie Nix, Neely Jordan, Emma Greco. We come back.
All right, we're back.
We are back with Kylie Nix leading things off in the top of the second. I can't.
Ball low.
That's in the dirt.
Yep. Looks like somebody's running the scoreboard, but the inning's incorrect. So, but that's okay. The runs and strikes are and balls.
Yeah, well, he had to get a pizza.
Priorities, Banu.
Didn't even look that good. That is too short. Fires on to first for the out. You know, I did some advanced scouting. Got a look at this Hartfield team on Thursday. So they were playing MRA when JV was playing MRA.
Yeah.
From what I saw, they look pretty good, pretty sound.
Yeah, well, they can certainly hit the ball.
Move your.
They can certainly hit the ball.
There we go. Ball is low.
Most everything that's been hit's been to Jamie Elise,
It has.
I believe. Ball looks a little high.
A little outside.
Yep.
Either way, be ball 2. Strike is called with authority.
Oh, excuse me, Banu. I'm count blue. 2-1 is the count. Yeah, there he is. Oh,
That hit her.
pitch. She'll take
Heard
the
that
base,
one.
Yep. Emma Greco now batting for the Lady Mustangs.
McGreco had a diving play in foul territory when playing third last game. She'll be playing left with Kylie on the mound here this game. Be inside for ball one.
Not sure what's.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Umpire's talking to the coach for the other
Yeah,
team.
but he's talking to their pitcher, so
Yeah.
don't know who is trying to communicate what to whom. It's going to be on the ground to second. They'll flip to second for one. Safe as the Speedy Greco beats it out and keeps the inning alive as she'll stand on first with 2 outs. Bring up Kara Nix, starting third baseman in today's, well, let's say today's game. We've got 3 of them in game 2 here against Hartfield. We'll take a break after this game, be back at 3:40 for the finale against Kirk. Strike called, got a piece of the outside corner.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 2. So the 0-2 to Kara. That's popped up. Center field will call everyone off. A few steps from the dirt to retire the side. Head to the bottom of the second, Lady Mustangs trail the Hartfield Lady Hawks 2-0.
So number 7's getting ready to bat. Don't have their names and too lazy to look it up right now. It's hot.
That it is. I'm on bottle of water number 2 this game. Thank you, Christy.
Sure.
And I'm not the one playing in it. Ooh, got a piece of that. Fouled right straight back.
Ball in the dirt. 1-1 count. Just Sweaty slipped out of her hand.
Yep. Don't blame that, really. Yeah. Saw this really pretty much any game so far this year. It was Mag Heights that we were talking about it, but, I mean, hasn't exactly been cool for any of these games.
No.
2-1 count. In the dirt for ball 3.
3-1. Fouls it off.
Works the count back full there. Does Kylie. loses her.
Yeah, she'll take the base on balls to first.
I have a courtesy runner. Oh, she's serious. She's got the oven mitt.
You know, I don't see that often in softball. I think I've seen 2, maybe.
It's a silly thing.
Yeah.
I make fun of
Yeah.
opposing players, our players in baseball for using it. It's silly.
Yep.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. It's always an inherent risk of jamming a finger or something when sliding, but if you have a good form, you really shouldn't need it. It's more of a extra thing, as doesn't need it at all as she's in standing on ball on strike 2.
Yep.
That ball got away a bit.
Ball high.
Swing and a miss, drop third strike. Will get the out at first, but that does allow the runner to take third as they had to throw on to first to complete the strikeout. So 1 down in the inning. No, 2 down in the inning. Right?
I've got 1.
Why do I have 2?
You're probably right.
No, it was just a walk and a strikeout. I
Yeah.
think that's all it's been. Swing and a miss. No, Christy, I'm wrong all the time. I'm just confident about it.
Well, you know, I start talking and then think,
I
oh,
just-
God, did I miss somebody?
That is to Addison, who gets 1, gets back, gets a double play, as that was a force at third.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Ball screamed right at Addison, but luckily right at her. Had to take 1 step to her right to make the play, and good heads-up play to flip it on to Kara.
And no run scored. So.
Works around the leadoff walk.
When Lady Mustangs come back, Lily Mims will be batting for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah,
Start
so
it
now
off.
I'm 1-2.
Yeah.
Lily, Addison, Mallon. Be right back.
See, I was preoccupied. We're back. Lily Mims standing in the box, getting this started. Swing and a miss. Ooh. Fouls it off. Got a little scary joy moving
Coach
pretty
Gleason
quickly. Yeah.
applauding the swing as the ball itself nearly took her
Takes
head
her,
off.
Yeah.
That's good coaching right there. You can see past your own.
Yeah.
Really putting your team first when you shake off decapitation to
Yep.
encourage them.
Ball in the dirt.
Good eye there.
1-2's the count.
That started off right over the plate, just kind of
Fell or something.
yeah, fell, kind of crept in at her feet. So the 1-2 is hit on the ground to short. Short fields it, takes a couple of crow hops and fires to first for the out. Addison will get her second look. She had a good two-strike approach her first time up to start off the ball game. Ended up singling into center field.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, change up. Got her with it. 0-1 is the count.
Maybe got a piece of that outside corner. Yeah. Either way, kind of see the knees buckle there. She wasn't expecting that. She'll be ready for it now. She's seen it. Goes with the heater low and inside. Of course, I guess any pitch is a heater.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice breeze going, though.
Ball low. 2-1 count.
Stand corrected. I'd put the strike in, but I'll go with what he said.
Oh, yeah. Fouls it off.
Foul back into the graveyard.
Yeah, there is a graveyard behind it.
Just kind of in the middle of all the fields.
Ooh. So Addison hits the other coach. They weren't quick enough.
That's, an inherent risk if you're gonna
sit outside the dugout.
Sit outside the dugout. No oven mitt in the world can save you there.
No.
So the 2-2 now to Addison. That is going to drop in the gap of right center, cut off by the right fielder, but it's another single for Addison. A couple of well-hit balls for her.
Yeah, just dropped and great hit.
Brings up Malin Carroll, the lefty. Well, left-handed hitter. She's a right-hander, right?
Right.
So is she a lifelong lefty hitter?
Yep.
Smart. That will get into center field. Strike is called. You know the drill.
Yep.
If you're watching us on a Saturday, that means you no doubt know the drill when Addison is on first and Malin comes up. Malin shows bunt. Addison will take second.
Yep.
And now we're ready to go. Ball outside. It's really testament to Madeline's hitting ability that she pretty much has to start 0-1 more often than not, like just kind of giving up a pitch there every time Addison's on. And that's through. Speaking of,
and
Addison gets wigged around. Throw will go to home.
Good
Catcher
hit.
won't even give her a glance. We'll just look Madison back to first. Madison, wow.
That's
Madeline.
Right.
So RBI single cuts the lead in half with only one down here in the top of the third.
Izzy Hodge is now batting for the Mustangs.
What'd she do last time? Miss Scorekeeper?
Well, that's when I was up behind us running my mouth.
Oh.
Remember?
That is fouled off. Would have been a nice swing and bunt if that would have had some front spin instead of back spin there.
I think Izzy got a hit. I don't know. I don't. I was behind talking to staying in the shade as long as possible.
It's off the top of the bat. Fouled weakly for strike two. That is short.
She's going to flip.
Got the lead runner, Carroll, out at second on the fielder's choice. Tried to turn two. The throw was a little late and or pulled the first baseman off the bag a bit. So either way, Izzy stands at first. It'll be 2 down for Jamie Elise. Be inside for ball 1. That is through the hole.
Good hit. Jamie
into
Elise
left
is having a
field.
great day.
For Jamie's standards, not exactly the hardest hit ball she's had, but the placement couldn't have been better.
Yeah.
As
Short couldn't get there.
yeah, third was playing up, short was playing back, and
Ball goes through.
ball goes right through.
She's standing on first. Izzy's on second, and Kylie Nix now batting.
Set a ball outside. Mustangs threatening a 2-out rally here to maybe tie this thing up. Already off the Carroll RBI single, already got their first run. I'll just miss a little high or a little outside or maybe a little both. Close pitch, catcher asked where it was. Falls in our favor though. That is ranged over. Good play by the shortstop to range and recognize the situation and flips to third for the easier out. But Mustangs get one back. Head to the bottom of the third with Kylie Nix in the circle. Everybody else where we left them too. Lady Mustangs trail 2-1 heading into the bottom of the third. We are, oh, I thought they threw it down. My bad. Well, we're back early here at Liberty Park. Busy, nice little park. Probably Riley Coleman's here practicing. Riley Coleman and the Lady Mustangs played their soccer game here on Thursday against MRA, as the football field where they usually play was in use by the Pillow JV Mustangs football team, who was also playing
It's a busy
MRA.
day.
So very busy couple of days here for Pillow and MRA sports.
We're at the back at the top of the lineup for Hartfield.
Start her off with the ball.
One count.
Strike called on the inside corner there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to send Greco back.
And it's over the
Runs
fence.
out of room.
Yeah.
So home run clears the temporary
Fence. Nothing you can do about that. That'll bring up number 12.
Just saw that pitch really well. Ball
Yeah,
was
just
a little
smoked it.
high. It was in the strike zone, but the higher part of it, and just raised the hands and
Got all of it.
barreled
Yeah.
that up. Yep. You shake it off, and move on. It's 3-1 now.
Ball high.
Going to give up a home run. It's good to do it to the leadoff hitter.
Yeah.
Jim Palmer, great for the Orioles, never gave up a grand slam, and he was proud of that. That home runs will happen. You know, these hitters are good too, but if you can limit the base runners, they don't hurt you as much as they could otherwise. So. Ball low. It's in the air. That's playable. It's going to be Jamie Elise. Stands underneath it and makes the play. So busy day for Jamie Elise.
And she's having a great day at the plate.
That she is.
Now batting number 9. She went to Jamie Elise last time she was at the plate.
Part of 3 straight balls in that direction. Strike called. Great pitch inside corner.
Inside, yeah. I don't think the batter was expecting that at all.
Does not kind of raised her elbows.
Yeah. Ooh, nice pitch.
Goes outside now, gets her swinging on a ball that started over the plate and kind of curved well outside. A slider in baseball, I don't know what you call it in softball. Connects with that. Greco can't make the play. Diving effort, but
good attempt.
Be a double through and through, as that would have been an extraordinary effort required to make that play.
All right, this last one, who is this, number 20?
Yeah.
Hit to Jamie Elise. I think this is where we started the 1, 2, 3. No, we started with the last batter.
That's going to be Madeline. She's back at the falls over the wall. It's a home run. Is she all right?
So she attempts to catch the home run, but falls backward over the fence.
Not the real fence. They just have, I mean, it is kind of dangerous as it's just mesh. It's just like the thing in front of your camera. Like it's just held up with poles. So definitely a hazard as we see why. So you're coming out to look at Madeline. You want to go
I do.
Check that out? Much more important job is being a mother, as Madeline is getting worked and looked at by Coach Gleason. I don't even know why they have this out. I mean, this is not a particularly big field. It's only 250 down the lines, 275 center. You just kind of call that the confines. And why we had to shorten it and place hazards. I mean, beyond the mesh, which you can fall over like Madeline did, I mean, there's just steel poles that you catch one of those wrong. I mean, they're not exactly that tall. You can fall and potentially get seriously injured, as those things can impale you. Really unclear why any of this is here. Madeline's walking off. Comes off to a big applause. There's no warning track. There's no way to know when you're trailing a ball like that that you're about to just hit some netting with no give like that. Kind of took a tumble over it and landed. Really hazardous, really unnecessary for MRA to throw this crap out here. So that's going to move Emma Greco to center field and put, I believe that's Macy Jones out in left. As Carroll exits the game. Pop straight up. It's going to be in play. Midday, hard to find that, as that will be just a foul ball. Strike is called. So quickly ahead 0-2 is Kylie. A little low. Can get her to chase. Two straight balls evens up the count. And it's socked into left field. You enter the game, the ball finds you. It's Macy. That on the ground, gets back into Addison, holds her to a single. 2 home runs this inning. Let's put the Lady Hawks on top 5-1. Strike called outside corner. Fouled off, so head now 0-2. Not quite, says home plate ump, as just missed, couldn't put her away there. Just had good thoughts on these 0-2 pitches, just not getting those chases. That is going to be a foul tip hung on to by Neely for a strikeout. Runner will take second on the strikeout, but 2 outs now. Need to get this batter here to have bats put back into Pillow's hands, as these games are on a time limit. Down the line and foul. Skip in, that's knocked down. Throw will go to third, but in standing. It's a good stop by Neely, but it did scoot in front of her there. So runner on third with a 1-1 count now, 2 down. Fouled out of play. So 1-2 now. Strike 3. Brings half inning to the close. The lead is now 4. Game started at 12:20, so should be about halfway or so through this one. Last game ended early, though, so who knows. We will take a quick break. It's going to be 6, 7, 8. Neely Jordan, Emma Greco, Kara Nix due up. Unless we switch that batting order around as... No, I guess Macy will just have to hit second. Never mind. 6, 7, 8 due up when we come back. Neely Jordan will step in. Christie is still tending the mat, who, hearing from Scott behind me, is going to sit the rest of this game out, but doesn't sound like the long-term prognosis is very dire, which is good. It's inside to Neely.
Lay down on it, 2-0.
So we're going to miss for strike one. Chop foul. That is flared into right for the first out of the inning. Bring up Emma Greco, current center fielder. First pitch swinging on the ground to second, on to first for the out. Bring Kara Nix to the plate. Thought about swinging, ended up crossing the plate anyway. It is fouled. Goes up and gets that one. It's going to drop. Man, shortstop able to grab it on the bounce and fire to first. Boy, you got to be real sure how high that ball is going to bounce to go for that. I think she got lucky there. Unlucky for us as Lady Mustangs go 1-2-3. Head at the bottom of the fourth. Lady Mustangs trail 5-1. So we are ready for the bottom of the fourth. First pitch swinging up the middle for a base hit. Swing and a miss. It's a bunt. On it is Kylie. She will throw on to first with Izzy covering for the out, but sac bunt does its job as moves the runner up. Scoring position with one down for the Lady Hawks, who lead by 4. Trying to add to that here. Ball 2. Ball high. Strike in there. She is taken on 3-0. Change up in there for strike 2. Full count is fouled out of play. That is going to be hit to Macy, ranging overhead. Greco backs her up and gets the ball in quickly. Is going to hold the runners at second and third, so good job of keeping a run off the board there by the outfield. Emma started the game in left. Macy Jones did not start the game at all, but with Madeline going over the just stupid fencing they have out here, then moved Emma over and Macy to left, but a good job between the two there. Low and outside. That will roll in. Ball high. Strike in there.
Oh, I can imagine.
That is to Kara at third, who gets the out on the line drive, and runner on third read that well, was able to get back before Kara applied the tag. It is the second out.
What did I miss, Banu?
Not much. How's Matt's
Matt's going to be fine. She's going to what? She's not going to come back in, of course, this game. Wanted to, but
Yeah.
big no.
Most of the time ranting about how dangerous and stupid this fencing is.
Yes, it is.
Because, I mean, she's lucky she got the netting side as that has popped up. That is potentially playable. But will fall in for a foul ball. But, I mean, the best case is you tumble over the netting. Worst case is you fall on one of those spikes.
Yeah, and I think she's running backwards, had the ball.
No warning track.
Yeah, and boom, out of nowhere, just did a flip.
Move.
Impressive flip and didn't get back up, and that's when it's kind of,
Ball low. Stopped by Neely to kind of kick it towards the third base side so you can look the runner back. She goes. Emma will not be able to make the play in center. That's a couple of runs to score. As with 2 outs, everyone was
I think they're a little
moving.
iffy. Yeah, I think they're iffy out there now because of that fence.
So it's not a big park anyway. Like, who cares? So dumb. So the single, as there's a courtesy runner, scores 2. Makes this 7-1. Umpez. An issue, I think, with the runner. I don't know if they announced or called courtesy. And the other umpire just kind of shrugged, like, I don't know. There are people running around all the time, man. I think it's 7-0. I think 2 runs came in on that. Right? I can't see beyond the ball back. Yeah, there's no. Whatever. I like his better, but 7-1 is the score.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you have
I've lost this.
much more important things to worry about. As a foul ball, foul. What am I trying to say, Christy?
That was easy for you to say.
Oh, yeah, foul ball down the line. Waits back on that, kind of golfs it in. It's going to be off the glove of Jamie Elise. Runner be held at third, so it'll be on the corners. With 2 down, and these balls in the outfield with 2 down are really hurting us as the runners don't have to wait to see if they're caught. They can just go.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about tagging with 2 outs, so.
Run on anything.
They're running on anything, which allowed those 2 runs to score easily and allowed that first to third there. On a, there was only 1 out or something, probably would have held her at second. So on the corners with 2 down, Kylie will get a pop up. Neely's underneath it and cannot make the catch. So it's another strike. Lengthy mound visit. We will take a quick break as they. Well, never mind. Looked like they were going to go for a while as Coach Gleason had a few words for Neely before she even got to the circle. It is that was a foul ball, so it's strike 1. It's fouled back out of play. 2 quick strikes. As despite the netting, that ball did wind up in Scott's hand somehow. Kind of rolled its way over and down. That was over the plate, just a little low.
Yeah.
Just going for that outside lower corner, just had it a bit too low. Good thought, though. Good spot for a put-away pitch. Up and in, that's off the helmet. That'll hit her. Hit by pitch will load the bases with 2 down.
Ball low.
It's going to be to Addison. Plays it any bag. She'll go to first.
And get the out. So, out of that inning.
I have 7-1. Scoreboard has 6-1. Either way, work cut out for us.
Yep.
So we head to the top of the 5th. It's going to be 9-1-2. That's Lily, Addison, and then I suppose Macy Jones.
Yep.
Which
playing for Matt.
For Matt, current left fielder. So we'll see her first. Swing and a miss to Lily. Sign away for ball 1. It is hit into shallow right. Long run for the second baseman, who on a dive has it pop out of the glove. Call it a single for Lily, as that would have been really something if that second baseman was able to hold on to that.
Addison Weems now batting.
Macy Jones on deck. First pitch is
fouled off.
Fouled straight back, as she was right underneath that. Strike called, so down 0-2 quickly is Addison. Led off this game with a 0-2 count, single to center though, so the lone senior on this club
Fouls
not
it
phased.
Off, yeah. Hanging in there, fouls it off. I've just put everything down.
You had much more important
Yeah,
things to do.
absolutely.
That is on the ground to second. Slow roller, though. No chance for Addison at first. They do flip on, get Lily at second on the fielder's choice.
Macy Jones in, batting for Madeline. thanks for the text messages. Checking on her. She's going to be fine. Now, if it was me, I'd be milking it.
Oh, 100%.
Fouls it off.
Not about you, about me as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not Sue. That's just me, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ball high.
But it can't. We already have a Carroll Academy, so I couldn't sue and win it and name it that, you know. Because my last name. I get it.
I know,
yeah.
I get it. I'm just still laughing. Strike on the outside part of the plate. What was that, Tuesday?
Yeah, yeah.
Saw her get somebody out, flinging it from right field. Cannot assume the single like you can in baseball. But no such luck today, as there is a runner on first now, leadoff runner aboard. After the single, ball is high. Unofficially, this game's been going on for about 70 minutes. 90-minute time limit. So, never say never, but first order of business is definitely to make this bottom of the fifth as quick as possible. Strike on the outside corner.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Kylie Nix.
That is to Kara at third. She'll throw on to second for one. Too slow developing play there to have a chance at first, but do get the lead runner on the fielder's choice. It was good work to throw it around the horn there.
Yeah,
everybody in the right place, doing the right thing, just speedy runner and slow play. What can you do? But one down here. Swapped runners at first.
Ball high.
Ball's inside. On the ground, that is going to go to, from Izzy to Addison over to second to get the lead runner. Addison, no chance at first, just holds on to it. So
we're at the top of their lineup, are we not?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, I think we are.
Fundamentally sound infield work this inning, I will say. Going, doing the right thing, hitting the right bases, throwing the right bases, being at the right bases. You're playing Hartfield and anything, really. What more can you say?
Yeah. Nice pitch.
Strike. Everybody going out of conference next week. Well, I don't know what volleyball does. But
yeah, we play Leak Monday at Leak.
And then get a week to recover from that drive.
Yeah.
That's the only game for softball on Monday. That ball is outside.
Now, and I can't remember, do we live stream for that? They're the ones that do not have a good.
Yeah, no,
I don't think we do.
It's their cell service that's bad. It's their I have their internet, so that'll work. So yeah, we'll plan on doing that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a good point. There is always a risk. It should be fine though.
You know, it's crazy because my phone service doesn't do well there. We can
There's
live stream.
no phone service at all. That's 100% true.
But our live stream doesn't work at both. It's crazy, you know, where it works and where it doesn't.
Yeah, there's something else going on there. I don't know. It's always they have an internet devoted to live streaming, but it doesn't recognize. It has like a firewall against the Mevo, which doesn't make any sense. Like if it's specifically for live streaming, it should just be open.
Yeah.
But I'm not their IT person. It's not really my problem. It's just y'all's problem when we play via. So that's why I couldn't bring that to you. Soccer. Girls soccer has got a game at Jackson Prep, so they're playing up. And then football varsity. Junior varsity, as there's a strike. Junior varsity plays Leak as well at home on Thursday. So that's at a conference. And then varsity football at JA on Friday. So that's at a conference. That ball is popped into shallow. No.
Izzy snags it.
Deep infield as Izzy will run over and make the play. So 4-5-6 due up for Lady Mustangs. If we do it, I'm going to hold here after each inning at this point as we are in that check the time. They did end the first game early, so see the ump checking his watch.
Yep.
He is going to talk things over. They're laughing. Hartfield kind of in the same boat. They're just kind of slowly waiting for an indication one way or another that doesn't come, so they just go ahead and take the field. So we will go to the top of the sixth. With that, I'd imagine one way or another is going to be it for this game.
Surely, yeah.
Yeah, about half the team has come out to warm up as everyone's kind of looking at the umps like
hello.
They warm up really quick. They're ready to go. They just already throw down. So Jamie Lease will step in. So nothing but out of conference next week, which is really normal for this time of year. But kind of weird this year as we have played both soccer and softball several conference games already. Volleyball started their conference off with Simpson, I think. Be honest, don't really know what goes on with volleyball, what their conference is. They're their own little thing. A lot of fun, though. Check out them volleyball games if you get a chance. I don't get many. I'll be there for senior night. That's about it. Yep. They're a lot of fun. Strike in there for Jamie Elise.
Looked like the same spot, just about. 1-1 is the count.
Oh, foul back.
Fouls it off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed for strike three.
Kylie Nix now batting for Lady Mustangs.
We're doing our little other game overview as this one winds down. Got week 0 college football action going on right now. Georgia Tech is leading Florida State 21-14 in the fourth quarter from Dublin, which is very funny to me because Florida State's allegedly good and Georgia Tech is not. So really hope that very funny outcome holds. So plenty of current sports to keep you going. We got another game after this. Plenty of sports this week at a conference, but good matchups across the board next week. That girls' soccer game, by the way, Jackson Prep's got a junior committed to Auburn.
Oh, really?
Striker. So that'll be good. Really get to test what they're made of. That's why they schedule up like this. Lady Mustangs doing a pretty good job here against Hartfield, all things considered. I know we're trailing by 6, but half of that came on homers. Had some opportunities, some drops, some errors, so certainly can't do that when playing a team like Hartfield. Kelly Nix grounds out.
They're a very good team. They can hit well, and their defense is They don't miss.
Don't know if softball has athletes miraculously moved to the area right before the season like other sports. But either way, they do have a pretty big pool to draw from.
Oh, yeah.
Great athletes. That ball is first pitch swinging back to the pitcher. Flipped over to first for the out. And
Oh, I thought he was going to call it, but no. Yes, maybe?
yeah, we're lining
Yeah,
up.
that's it.
That'll do
Okay.
it. So 6 innings, though. Got through that quickly. We will end this game. We'll be back for game against Kirk Academy around 3:40. So stay tuned for that. It's lunchtime.
Yep.